Alright, let's dive into something that's got the metal community buzzing, Fear Factory's upcoming single and its very intriguing release date. Here's the deal. Dino Kozouris, the band's guitarist, dropped a hint on social media that their new track might be coming out on August 29th. Now, on the surface, that's just a date, right? But personally, I think there's way more to it than meets the eye. What makes this really interesting is that August 29th isn't just any Saturday, it's the fictional anniversary of Skynet becoming self-aware in the Terminator franchise. And if you've been following Fear Factory, you know their lyrical content has been heavily influenced by that dystopian, cybernetic universe. So, is this just a coincidence? In my opinion, absolutely not. This feels like a deliberate nod to their roots, a way to reconnect with their core themes at a time when the band is going through a massive transition. Speaking of transitions, let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is Fear Factory's first release without Burton C, their longtime vocalist. His departure was messy, to say the least, and it left a lot of fans wondering if the band could even survive without him. Now, with Milo Silvestro stepping into those massive shoes, the pressure is on. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just a new single, it's a statement. It's Fear Factory saying, we are still here, and we are evolving. But here's the thing, evolution is risky. Fans are loyal, but they're also critical. If you take a step back and think about it, this release date could be a strategic move to lean into their Terminator-inspired identity, giving fans something familiar to hold onto while they introduce a new voice. Now, let's dig into the symbolism of Skynet's birthday. A detail I find fascinating is how Fear Factory has always blurred the line between man and machine, both in their music and their imagery. Skynet becoming self-aware is the ultimate moment of technological rebellion, and it's a theme that's been central to their work. By aligning this release with that date, they're not just paying homage, they're reinforcing their brand. What this really suggests is that Fear Factory isn't just a band, they're a concept, a narrative. And in a genre where authenticity is everything, that's a smart move. But it also raises a deeper question, can they maintain that narrative with a new vocalist? That's the million-dollar question. One thing that immediately stands out is the choice of a Saturday release. In the music industry, Fridays are the norm, it's when most new music drops. So why break the mold? From my perspective, it's another layer of intentionality. By releasing on a Saturday, they're making it an event. It's like they're saying, this isn't just another track, this is a moment. And honestly, they need that kind of momentum. With Burton's absence looming large, they need to recapture the attention of their fanbase and maybe even attract new listeners. What this really suggests is that Fear Factory is playing the long game. They're not just releasing music, they're crafting a narrative around it. So, where does this leave us? Personally, I'm both excited and cautious. Excited because Fear Factory has always been a band that pushes boundaries, both musically and conceptually. But cautious because change is risky, especially when it involves a lineup shift. If this single lands well, it could be the start of a new era for the band. If it doesn't, it could be the beginning of the end. What makes this really interesting is that the stakes are so high, and yet they're leaning into their most iconic themes to carry them through. It's a bold move, and I'm here for it. Closing thought, Fear Factory's decision to align their single release with Skynet's birthday isn't just a clever marketing tactic, it's a statement of identity. In a world where bands come and go, they're reminding us who they are and what they stand for. But the real question is, will it be enough? Only time will tell. What do you think? Is this the start of a new chapter for Fear Factory, or are they fighting an uphill battle? Let me know in the comments below.